Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another video for you guys. I feel like I have not been on in a while. I don't know why. I took a break, like a small little break, and I'll notice small little break just because there's been a lot going on, like a lot. I've even had new releases go up. I think those went up on Saturday night and I didn't have time to get a video up for those. So if you guys are interested in those, go ahead and check the link down below. Check out the new releases tab. I'm probably not going to make a new releases video for those just because I feel like I have a ton of videos to get out this week, and they're just small little stickers, like script stickers that say phone bill due, utilities due, doctor appointments, hair appointments, nail appointments, just different requests that a lot of people have been asking me the past couple of weeks. So I definitely wanted to get those out for you guys. So go ahead and check that out. You guys will be seeing me using them as the weeks go by. As always, I do like to always show you guys how it is that I utilize my stickers that I sell in my shop in my planners. So yes, for today's video we're going to be checking in for week 4 of my October monthly budget. Right after I film this video, I actually am going to be filming my debt snowball video for the month of October, so go ahead and stay tuned for that because that is going to be a good one. For me, week 4 is from the 21st until the 27th, and I know guys, my nails are not the best looking. They have not been the best looking in the past couple of weeks, just because I am really skeptical of just pulling these out because I feel like that's going to damage my nails so much more. So I'm just honestly letting them grow and clipping them as they come up. Yeah, sorry about the whole nail ramble. Okay, my dogs are being crazy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started with laying down my stickers in my monthly view. I will not only check in for week 4, but I will also let you guys in on any spending that I've made from either variable income or sinking funds. I have already my stickers all ready to go. Yes, all ready to go here. And then I'm going to take my add-on sheet in the back because I do have a bill this week. I have my Bank of America card, which is the card that I'm striving to pay off next. That's part of my debt snowball. If you guys have not been keeping up with my debt payoff plans for this year, I did start those videos in the beginning of the year. I'm not going to put the amount because you will see that amount in tomorrow's video. So I'm just going to leave that blank and I'm just going to get to laying down the rest of my stickers. I do have a key here just for new subscribers, if you guys don't know, of what each single color sticker means. These are how they look. And so red would be any unbudgeted expenses. Pink will be food, so for me that is both my eating out and groceries cash envelope. Shopping is the teal sticker, which for me those are my allowance and beauty cash envelopes. Then we have gas, which this one's by itself, and then we have other. So far for others, I classify my gifts because those are not things that I weekly check in for, but that I do have in my monthly budget, as well as I do have costume for this month. Yeah, so others would be things like bridal shower, gifts, and Halloween, which are not necessarily things that I weekly check in for or that I have every single month, but I do have a budgeted amount for them for this month. So the month is basically over, guys. By this time of the month, I am no longer really thinking about October as a whole, but rather November, just because you guys know that I like to get my monthly budget videos at the end of the month. So let's see. Aside from my bill due sticker, I do have 2 transactions. Well, actually, I have 3. So let's see how we're gonna make this work. Yeah, because 2 of these could have been together, honestly. Yeah, it'll fit. We'll just have to cover this one a little bit. So on the 21st, I actually went on a birthday dinner for my friend Karen. We went to this Italian restaurant, which is in Long Beach, which it was more of a fancier looking restaurant, and it was really, I would say, a real like Italian restaurant, none of that like Olive Garden and stuff like that. And it was called Michael's on Naples, and it was just really nice. It really reminded me of like Italy and stuff. Well, not to like its full potential, but you guys know what I mean. So I'm going to put So we went on there, and it was a pretty pricey dinner, not going to lie. I bought her a drink, and I think I even added like a bit of the appetizer that I purchased that day. And then I went ahead and took out the rest of the money from my allowance cash envelope because, let me tell you guys why. Because I've ran out of eating out money, and you know, that tends to happen sometimes. So when that does happen, I do like to take the money out of my allowance prior to going and marking it as an unbudgeted expense. I just think that, you know what, I'm having a good time, and why not use the money for my allowance if I have it, you know? So the yellow sticker would be an other, once again, like I mentioned, and then both of these are coming out of shopping, which categorizes my allowance cash envelope. So I also went ahead and did pay for valet because there was absolutely no parking by the time that I got there, which was totally fine. So that was the 21st, a lot of expenses, and then nothing on the 22nd. On the 23rd, I went to Chili's with Paul. I didn't end up paying for the food, but I did pay for the tip, which was $7, which was actually exactly the amount that I had left from my eating out cash envelope. So that was on the 23rd. And then last but not least, I think the last expense that I have was for Starbucks, which I just went ahead and reloaded my Starbucks card. And I do end up doing that on my phone, by the way. So whenever I have expenses or things that I buy like online or on my phone and not with actual cash from my cash envelopes, what I do is I'll go ahead and set that cash on the side, probably in one of my personal planner pockets, and I will know that to put that back in my bank account. So that is how I go about online purchases and things like that, because I know a couple of you guys have been asking me how it is that I take care of that, and that is how I do it. So now that I have all of my expenses laid down, I didn't really do anything else. I haven't meal prepped in, I believe, I want to say like 2 weeks. Yeah, I didn't meal prep last week, and I didn't buy any groceries on Sunday, which I feel like I need to get back on a whole meal prep, but for sure in the next month I'll be back on it. So for no spend days, I have one on the 22nd, on the 25th, 26th, and 27th, because that is what we're checking in from the 21st through the 27th. So now that I have all of my stickers laid down, I can go ahead and move on to my weekly check-in. So I'm just going to write my categories down here. So I do like to group some of my cash envelopes together just to save me some space, and because I don't usually spend too much money within each single category, so it just made more sense for me to group some of them. Okay, so we have food, gas, shopping, and unbudgeted. And these were my amounts that I had remaining last week, so that is what I'm going to subtract from the spent this week to get my remaining for the last couple of days of the month. Okay, so let's take a look at our monthly view. And I'm going to leave it a little bit zoomed in. I'm sorry if you guys can't see the whole setup, but just so you guys can see better with the stickers and stuff. So first up is food, so it's all the pink stickers. And I think I only have, I just have Chili's here. So let's see. Chili's was $7. Yeah, I didn't get any groceries. So now I'm going to subtract 7 from 43. And that is $36. So I believe these $36 are from my cash envelopes, which I have them right here. I haven't even taken them out. Okay, so like I mentioned, I have groceries, eating out, gas, allowance, and beauty. So we're looking at groceries and eating out. As you guys can see, my eating out doesn't have anything anymore. And I can show you guys also my micro happy planner, which is where I keep all of my cash envelope trackers, among other things. This baby's getting a little bit chunky now. So let's see. I have like sections for everything. Okay, so as you guys can see, for eating out after Chili's, I have $0. And for groceries, I should have, after, I haven't purchased since then, $36. So let's see, 20, 30, 5, and 6. So we still have $36 in here. Okay. Next up is gas, which I actually haven't pumped any gas. Let's double check. Yeah, there's none. There's no purple sticker. So let me just go ahead and check off the one I already tracked. I can't find my Erin Condren dual tip marker that I love anywhere. I'm gonna have to pick up another one, I think. Okay. So for gas, we didn't spend anything, so I'm going to put 0. This is my 3rd week that I haven't pumped gas, but honestly, if I would have gone out yesterday, I would have had to pump gas, but I'm gonna have to pump gas for sure this week because I'm pretty much out of it. So remaining, it's gonna be $80. Even if I do pump gas this last week of the month, I do foresee me having at least like $40, I'm going to say. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. And then that is for gas. And then for shopping, we have 3. So shopping's all the teal stickers. We have 11 from Valet, 53, and 10. That is $74. Let me just go ahead and check those off. So in total, I spent $74. So 146 minus 74 means that I should have $72 left over. So let's take a look at my trackers. So for my allowance, as you guys can see, after Valet, Michael's on Naples, and Starbucks, I should have $7 left for allowance. So we have 5, 6, and 7 here. And then for beauty, we should still have 65. I have not touched this since the first week. I think I'm gonna end up buying like hair dye. I'm gonna stock up on hair dye, and I want to see what else I'm running out of because I feel like I'm running out of something. But $65 is pretty good. So we have 20, 40, 50, 5, 60, and 5. So $65. So that is for both of those. And then last but not least, for unbudgeted, as you guys can see, I don't have any red stickers. I actually have not had any unbudgeted expenses for this month, which has been pretty great. I don't foresee me having any for the last week, to be quite honest with you guys, but you never know. Something might end up coming up. But yeah, I'm really focused on getting up my draft ready for my November monthly budget now. And it makes me really happy that I don't have any unbudgeted expenses, at least so far for this month. So for remaining, we're not going to put anything because we don't budget anything for our unbudgeted category. And that is going to be it for the weekly check-in part of the video. I think I have a pretty good amount of cash for this week to last me, of course, for the rest of the month. Yeah, I might just end up picking up a couple of groceries and then pump gas and then just stock up on some hair dye and things like that. So yeah, I think I'm pretty good. The only thing is that I probably won't have any money to eat out, but the new month is coming up this week, so I should be a-okay with that. So that makes me happy. And then let's go ahead and taking a look at my sinking funds page now. I do have all of my sinking funds here and then my little transaction log for them. I haven't made any expenses, which now thinking about it, I could have definitely taken out the Chili's tip from our date night category, but you know what? It was just $7. It's fine. And I can just keep adding money to that. So that is it for this page. And then taking a look at my variable income, I did make 2 expenses from the last time we saw each other. I have my sources of income here, and these are my business expenses. So on the 21st for $78.57, I decided, I bit the bullet. I bought from Simply Gilded the 12 days of Simply Gilded because I do plan on vlogging for Vlogmas, and I think it would just be really nice to just show you guys what it is that I get for the 12 days before Christmas. I am so excited for this Christmas, guys. It's going to be a really good one. And then last but not least, on the 24th, I spent $31.63 from Once More with Love. She had just came out with her holiday munchkins, and she reopened after, I believe, a month or so. So she did end up having a sale. So I definitely wanted to get my munchkin fix, and I'm super excited for you guys to see all the Christmassy decorative stickers as well as kits. I'm super excited for everything that's to come for my channel. I'm also really excited that my Patreon is actually doing pretty good. I have 11 patrons now, and I have gotten, I think, really close with them. I just went live with them last week, and it was just really good. And I am sure that all of my patrons who were part of that live can attest to that. So yeah, that's basically all that I have for this week. I don't think I'm going to end up buying anything else from my variable income. I don't even have space, so that's definitely going to stop me from buying anything. But if I end up having something else, I'll probably put like a sticky note or something. But you guys will definitely see that at the end of the month for my October monthly budget results, which is going to be the last time we will check in for this month and see how we did so far for every single one of my categories. So with that being said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel if you guys are not subscribed already, and hopefully I'll get to see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.